Hi, I'm Vincent Buda, and we're going to be exploring Sicily, a place that thousands and thousands of people have enjoyed throughout the world for great food, great history, and great ingredients. All right, Joe, we're still in Ragusa, here in Sicily at Ragusa Latte, which is where they make cheeses.
Absolutely.
This is the real stuff, the authentic Sicilian cheeses. So that we're going to go inside, we're going to watch them make ricotta, we're going to watch them make mozzarella, we're going to see all the cheeses they make here, and then we're even going to go out and see the cheeses aged and ready for
salt cured. So now we're here getting ready to check out how ricotta is made. We have this big 5,500 gallon container. They're boiling the second stir of the curd, which will rise up to the top. That's going to be your ricotta cheese. Now, in order to get the ricotta, it has to heat up to the temperature, and it floats to the top only once. If we don't skim it right away, there could be a problem. Now, you told me an interesting story that your favorite dish was bolognese with a scoop of ricotta on top.
I love the scoop of ricotta on top of the meat sauce and mixing it in. But they serve ricotta so many different ways here. We had it the other night, warm like a soup. It was amazing.
Exactly. Or you can even have it. This is how cannoli cream is made. You have what's called the impastato ricotta, which is then sweetened with sugar for cannoli.
Right. So we're here at phase one, which is how they actually make the mozzarella. So
in here, what you see is milk, and they're heating it up, getting ready to put the curd in. It's not exactly in there now.
So when you put the curd in, these things kind of stretch it out like...
Exactly. They move it, they stir it, make sure that, nothing... Okay. Again, steam injected here, so the steam, this is hollow. The steam goes throughout the side of the vat to heat it up.
So the phase one, we make the mozzarella, and then it goes, what we saw just before, was the ricotta.
Exactly.
That's the phase two.
Exactly.
Okay.
So now we're going to head over now and provare questa mozzarella. Mangiare. Viene, vero? We're going to go eat mozzarella. We're going to go eat some mozzarella.
No, you read my mind. Okay, we saw them mixing the milk. Now, I know something's going to happen here, Joe, that actually makes the cheese. Or makes the curd.
Absolutely. Now, Vince, take your arm, dig in there, and grab some of this curd.
I can do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
My arm in there?
Go ahead.
I told you. Oh, my God.
You feel something weird?
Yeah, wow.
Now, what you got there is curd. This is the very beginning stage of making mozzarella and ricotta. If you don't have this product, then you can't make the second two.
Wow.
So
how do you get to this? What makes this happen?
Good question. We're going to give you an example. In here, they're adding a well-known enzyme into this milk that's going to come together the calcium plus the protein to form the curd.
Okay.
So, and this should happen almost instantaneously.
Okay.
What's going to happen is going to bring the calcium and the protein together. It's amazing that this enzyme will do that.
So that's what's poured into here, and when I just put my hand in, that's how it was
exactly.
formed.
Now you can see it thickening, and that's how we make the curd.
Okay. What's happening? Something went into this machine. I see the mozzarella starting to take form.
Exactly.
What happened?
Because they do so much volume here, they have the actual machine to take the curd and move it into this vat here, which turns it and is stretching it. That way they can form it into a bowl.
So this, when it turns it, it's creating the texture that we see mozzarella in?
Now there's a time limit here. You can't overwork it or else then the mozzarella gets tough.
Oh, okay.
So let's walk over here. We'll check out the final product.
Okay, great. So this just came out of the machine. It's still warm.
Exactly. And what they do, Vince, is they mold it like this and pinch the top. Remember that long thing that he had?
Yeah, sure.
He made it into a bread. Almost looks like a challah bread. All right, and this is how it looks. So you go from there's a lot of stages now that we know from mozzarella. There's the curd.
Right.
It's the making of the curd. It's the boiling of the actual mozzarella. This is the first stage. That liquid then is brought into that room to be boiled again and cultivate the ricotta cheese.
And that's the ricotta, the second boiling. Exactly. And the first boiling is this.
And they never throw away that water. So it's always, there's no waste here. So you're seeing it from the scratch.
Right. Antonio, come on back in here. Thank you so much.
Grazie.
And also,
grazie.
Look at how good looking this guy is. He's a male model, mozzarella man of the year.
Faccia bella.
Grazie.
Grazie.